Hi guys, thank you so much for being here with me again, and a huge welcome to those of you who are new. This is Jasper, I'm your tarot reader, and today's video is entirely dedicated to help you find out what are your person's true intentions towards you in the near future. In order to do that, I will invite you to make your choice between these 4 crystals or 4 piles. We have Shiva's Eyes in group number 1, Ocean Jaspers in group number 2, Pink Opale in group number 3, and Pink Tormaline in group number 4. So I would suggest you to take a few deep breaths, close your eyes and picture the person you have in mind. And once you feel calm and steady, you can open up your eyes and see whichever of these crystals catches your attention the most in the first few seconds. I would really try not to take too much time, otherwise your mind will start working rather than your intuition. But of course you can pause the video here and take as much time as you need, if that's what you prefer. If you feel confused, you can also have a look at the timestamps down below, because sometimes we are attracted naturally to certain numbers rather than others, so that could help you a lot to try and understand which one is the right pile, and that's the technique that I mostly use. Otherwise, if you feel really confused between 2 piles, for example, that might mean that you need to hear both of them, that you might have a mix of messages in both of them. So really don't worry too much if you are really indecisive about 2 of them. Or even all of them, if that matters, like it's not a problem. So just a little general note, this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you, not the rest. Which is why it's very important that you always follow your intuition, take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. I would love to offer you a private reading, but at the moment I'm not available for that. I'm sorry about that, but I will come back really soon anyway. And also all of my readings are timeless, so if there's any question that you would like to receive the answer and I haven't uploaded anything recently about that, you can really scroll back in the past videos, because they can still have meaningful messages for you in the present. So that's all I have to say for you right now. I'm really excited to start this video for you, and I'll see you at the beginning of your reading. Hi guys, if you chose group number 1 with the Shiva's Eye, this is the reading for you. As you can see, we have the oracle cards from the Romance Angel cards here, and a little note that I draw from a handwritten deck that I wrote months ago. But also we have the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck to make the tarot reading. So first of all, I'm going to read the oracle messages, and then we're going to deepen the reading, go much more in depth with the tarot cards. So first we have this note, and it says, I've never felt as loved as you make me feel, but I'm honestly not used to it, and I'm afraid that I'll end up hurting you. You're such a pure soul, and I would hate myself if I accidentally contaminate you. So clearly this person appreciates your love, appreciate how much you like them. They're just a little bit scared. They've been blocked by fears here for sure. And the main fear is the one to hurt you. So let's see what the Romance Angel cards say. We have, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. And romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Alright, so it's nice to see this give your relationship a chance. I can't speak today. Give your relationship a chance, because at least it still gives us hope that this message, this note, is not entirely negative. This person is not entirely giving up on you just because of their fears. Okay, so they still have the intention to explore these feelings for you and try together. So I have this feeling that yes, they have fears, but this is not entirely controlling their action. Okay, and codependency could be one of their fears as well, since they are not used to be so much loved from somebody else. They might be scared that they're going to get used eventually, and that they will never be able to live without it, without that constant appreciation, that constant love and affection, having somebody constantly next to them, going through any hard time in life. So possibly this person has never been in a meaningful relationship or a long-lasting relationship. So these are all the fears that comes out naturally, and it's quite normal. But I'm sure that those are not limiting the experience. They might simply slow it down. But I feel that this person wants a chance with you. Okay, this person wants a relationship with you, so it might take a little bit of a nudge so that they will finally put those fears on aside or work on them. But for now, it doesn't look extremely negative, this situation, not at all. So let's place these cards on a side and go with the tarot cards and see what else they have to say to us. Message for group number 1 with the Shiva's eye. What are the true intentions for them? Please and thank you. We're going to accept reverse cards as usual. Nothing to be worried about. They just help us to give a different layers of interpretation of the cards. Let's see if I can shuffle this way. I'm just recovering from an injury in my wrist, so just don't want to exaggerate. Yeah, that it doesn't work well with me. Okay, so let's do this other way. As I said in the intro, this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you. Which is why it's very important that you always follow your intuition. Take what feels right, leave the rest. Try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. Okay, we're gonna get about 8 cards and we'll see if we need any extra. So their true intentions for you. The Moon, the High Priestess in reverse, very bright right now. The Knight of Cups in reversed. The Knight of Wands upright. 8 of Swords upright. Queen of Swords in reversed. 3 of Wands in reversed. And the Lovers. Okay. So I'm just gonna start with these first 2 ones and then we'll progress slowly. So with this Moon and the High Priestess in reverse, it feels like there's a lot happening in their subconscious, and possibly they're not even very much aware of it. And there's a lot that they're not saying as well. The Moon usually represents secrets, and the High Priestess in reverse as well. So this person possibly appeared to you very, very mysterious and not so clear. You're probably here as well, listening to these messages because you're trying to figure out what the heck is in their mind and heart. Okay? So, but I feel that this person is... their true intention is to finally spread some light over these subconscious matters, over these dark waters that they've always been scared to step inside. So I really feel that this person's intention is to do a little bit of shadow work, okay, and figure out what is blocking them, figure out what is it deeply within them, deeply rooted within them, that is actually stopping them from moving forward or from embracing love. Okay, so definitely this is beautiful. And this makes sense because we saw from the Romance Angel cards that this person wants a chance with you, so they're not giving up. They're not giving too much power to these fears of them. Then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands upright, which show a little bit of contradictive intention here. With the Knight of Cups, they are hiding their flirtatious intentions. If they have a love gesture in mind, they're not going to pursue it, or at least not, they're not going to rush through it. They're not going to act straight away as soon as they have the thought. I notice a bit of a slow pace in this sense. So again, a bit of a secretive attitude, okay? So even if they do make a gesture towards you, you're still not fully sure if it's a romantic one, if you know what I mean. It's like they don't fully have the courage to admit that their behavior towards you are romantic. And the Knight of Cups kind of tells me as well that there is a bit of lack of commitment here. They're definitely scared of taking responsibility of that love that they want to share with you. And same with the King of Wands, because yes, the King seems a mature person, quite responsible, but it is acting often on their impulses. Okay, it's a person that follows their instinct. It's a person that takes decisions impulsively. And it's a person with a lot of passion as well. It's a person that sometimes might make decisions based on their attractions that they have for a person rather than on their feelings. Now, we've seen that they have romantic feelings, but they're possibly keeping them hidden to you and to themselves because of all of those fears to hurt you, to not being used to this, to be dependent on you, to be codependent, to be more exact. So I feel like this person is turning their energy into a more passionate one just because it's easier. Okay, so yes, they're slowing down the romantic feelings here, they're hiding them, but they might possibly show a lot their physical attraction for you, and they might actually not be shy at all regarding that. Because the King of Wands, there's a lot of action in the King of Wands. There is a lot of cockiness, if you want. So I feel that this person might actually ask you on a hot date rather than on a romantic one, to be more precise. And then we have the Eight of Swords with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. So yes, the Eight of Swords exactly represent the traps where they fill in. It's usually a mental trap. It's a trap created by their own thoughts. And more often than not, these person, when they are in the Eight of Swords, they don't even realize that if they only wanted, if they only were able to see through their, how is that called? Blindfold, they could see that they are actually free. Yes, there are some swords around, creating a bit of obstacles, but they are eventually free. They could walk away if they wanted to. They do feel trapped, but they're not really. Often, those are traps created by themselves, or created by old beliefs and old experiences, past experiences. So yes, this person, it is a little bit trapped, a little bit blocked. We can see that here, and we can see that from the Romance Angel cards as well. And with this Queen of Swords in reverse, it's like they have a bit of a detached attitude. The Queen of Swords is quite cold. It's very logic. It works following their logic rather than their heart. But with the fact that this Queen of Swords is in reverse, it tells me that this person could actually come out a bit harshly, especially if you try to talk with them about their own traps, if you try to talk to them about what it is blocking them from love. They might actually snap at you being really harsh with you, because they really don't want anybody to reach that tenderness of them. They are not even having the courage themselves to dive deep into those waters. They're just they're starting now. That is their intention. But I feel that it is a slow process for them. So this could be the risk, that if you try to talk to them seriously about where a situation heading to, about what are you guys, about a definition of this connection, they will definitely not like that. Okay, they're simply not ready to fully open up their heart, even though they do have feelings. They're just kind of hiding them for the fears that they have. We have a Three of Wands in reverse and the Lovers. So the Three of Wands talk about waiting, talk about planning journeys as well, waiting for the right ship to come. Okay, so this really connects me with the give your relationship another chance card that we found before, because I really feel that this person is waiting for the right time to start a relationship. The Lovers talk about this beautiful twin flame connection between you two, and taking decisions as well, important decisions, making choices, and spreading light over what is it that they want. To look at how much sunlight there is in here. So finally bring up to surface their feelings and not being scared of them anymore. They want this. This is their final goal. But they're not ready to do it just yet. Okay, the Three of Wands is already a card that talks about waiting. But when it's in reverse, it's even more. It's even a longer wait. Sometimes they talk about being impatient, so this person could be impatient to actually being able to work through their problems sooner than they think. But I'm not fully sure about that, because there's a lot of block energy here in the heart of the reading. There's no many cups, and the only cups that we have is in reverse, which really underline their difficulty to show their cup to you. Alright, so this is what I'm seeing, guys. Their true intention is to work through themselves, and possibly they need some extra time. They need quite a long time before they come to the moment where they're ready to be with you. Meantime, they're a bit cheeky, because meantime they would love to have a physical connection with you, with this King of Wands, and they would love for things to move quite quickly as well. They might be quite brave and cocky and make the first move, but it wouldn't be a romantic one for sure. Okay? And at the same time, if you ever want to speak about what is this between you two, they might snap at you. So it is not a super pleasant vibe. I mean, it's not a super pleasant situation. I'm not telling you give up on this person, move away, give them your back and try with somebody else. I cannot tell you what to do. I'm just telling you how is the situation right now in the present and in the near future. And then it's simply up to you. If you want to stand up for this person, if you want to wait for them, if you want to be understanding, if you want to close the doors to them, it's completely up to you. I really cannot tell you what's the best thing. It's your life, it's your journey, it's your painting. You have the brush, you do whatever you want, okay? So yeah, I really hope you have enough elements to make your own decision. Let me know in the comments below if this reading has resonated with you. I would love to hear from you, and I will answer to each one of you as soon as I can. Meantime, I would love if you could like, share and subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And if you want to be notified every time that I publish a new video, you can hit the notification bell down below. Thank you so much for being so loyal to the channel, for always coming back. I see you guys and I really do appreciate you. I love you so much and I hope to see you very soon in the next video. Thank you so much again. Bye bye. Hi guys, if you chose the Ocean Jasper in group number 1, this is the reading for you. So we are going to do this reading starting with Romance Angel cards, oracle messages, and a note from a handwritten little deck that I wrote months ago. Plus we have the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck to do the tarot reading itself. So first of all, let's read this note. Group number 2 we have: I know that life hasn't made it easy for us, but I want you to know that I won't give up easily. I believe we met for a reason, and that if we remain patient, the best is yet to come. A very optimistic person here. That's really nice. Then we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. So it seems here that there are some problems that have been blocking the natural flow of this connection. That there has been some obstacles, possibly even created by your or their family, but doesn't necessarily have to be like that. So let me read this again. Yeah, life hasn't made it easy for us, but he doesn't want, or she doesn't want, to give up easily. You met for a reason and you just need to be patient. So I really feel that there is something blocking you guys, but it's something external. It's something that is creating an obstacle on the outside. They really want to free themselves from that trap, okay? It could be even just a matter of the lockdown, or it could be something related to your family, their family. But it is definitely something that is not connected to their feelings for you. There's definitely a beautiful, pure attraction here that they want to work on. I mean, start from. But it's definitely not the only thing, because we see here that you're very special to them from this little note. And you met for a reason. This is what they believe. So I really think this is not simply a physical attraction. There's definitely something more to it. So let's find out with the tarot reading. What else can we find out about their true intention towards you in the near future? I can't shuffle properly because I'm still recovering from the wrist injury, but we're going to do our best. So their true intentions, group number 2, please and thank you. We're simply going to cut the deck in tiny little ones so that I can rotate them, because as usual I do accept reverse cards as well, which just give a deeper understanding, deeper layer of interpretation of the cards. As I said in the intro, this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you and not the rest. Which is why it's very important that you always follow your intuition. Take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. We're going to get about 8 cards, and if we ever need anything else, we're going to draw more. So what do we have? Knight of Wands in reverse. The Hanged Unicorn in reverse as well. Strength in reverse. 7 of Swords upright. Hermit in reverse. Knight of Pentacles upright. King of Pentacles upright. And the 4 Cups in reverse. So let me start from the first 2 cards, and then we're gonna progress slowly towards the rest. Knight of Wands in reverse and the Hanged Unicorn. The Hanged Unicorn usually talk about waiting and like needed to take a bit of a break from the situation, from the connection, to just be with them, to be alone with their thoughts and just try to understand their original perspective over the situation, try to find some solutions. It's a very reflective time for sure. When it's in reverse, to me, it kind of speak about being impatient to come out of that reflective time. We also have this Knight of Wands, which to me talk about wanting to be impulsive, wanting to make a first move towards you, wanting to show their attraction towards you. It talks about being very passionate and very active as well, very proactive. The fact that it's in reverse kind of tell me that they would love to make this jump towards you, but they can't. So it really makes sense, because we saw before from the Romance Angel cards that they want to free themselves from certain obstacles, and from the little note that I wrote as well, they want to free themselves from an obstacles. But what they would like to do, if there wasn't any obstacles whatsoever, would be to really run towards you and make this happen. But unfortunately, they have to stop this impulse just for the time being. Okay? They're really impatient. They really can't stand this wait anymore. So it could even be that you guys are simply very far away from each other, and possibly the restrictions are not allowing you to meet up and hang out. So that could be the reason. But I really feel that they have a beautiful attraction towards you and honest, sincere intentions as well. So later we have Strength in reverse and the Seven of Swords upright. So the Strength is kind of telling me that they feel like slowly this waiting time is actually eating them from the inside, and they feel less and less able to tolerate these conditions. So their strength is slowly diminishing. They don't feel as brave, for example, to brave the rules. The Seven of Swords is actually the Thief card, so it makes sense if this Seven of Swords would be talking about doing something illegal, like running away at night when everybody else is asleep, because that's how is that card represented in the original tarot deck. There are usually tents outside as well, and this person is running away with all these swords when everybody else is asleep. So it's kind of telling me that this person is kind of thinking about breaking the rules, but he doesn't have, or she doesn't have enough strength, and they don't feel really brave to do that just yet. It is a thought then. It is a thought for now, just a thought. So they don't fully know if they're going to act upon it. Then we have this Hermit in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles upright. Again, the Hermit is telling me that they really have had enough of being by themselves. They've had enough of analyzing this relationship, this connection, dreaming about the future, reading within the lines between all the things that happened between you two in the past, try to enjoy his own time alone, writing, reading books, listening to music, just purely enjoying that special me time. They've had enough. They just really want to come out, make a move towards you, and offer you something stable. They want to feel able to make a stable offer. They want to feel like they can provide for you. They want to feel like they can start something long lasting with you, durable, that they want to start creating the foundation of something strong between you two. But unfortunately right now they have to wait, and this frustration, I perceive it in every single column of these cards. Then we have the King of Pentacles again. Their intention is to offer you an empire. I'm seeing here that they're really, really serious about this. Whatever they have, they would love to give it to you. Whatever they worked on in the past, whether it's financially or materially or sentimentally, they wanted to give it to you. They want to create a safe home for you, a safe relationship. They want you to feel at home, and they want every single need of yours to be granted and satisfied. They want you to be happy. So this is beautiful to see in their true intention. And with this Four of Cups, I also feel that they want to be optimistic. They're also tired of being negative, okay? Because the Four of Cups talk about somebody that is not seeing the light in life anymore, doesn't have the spark for life anymore. It's just sitting there, seeing all the beautiful things happening around them and not doing anything to catch them, to capture them, to make a picture of them, or to engage with them, to take advantage of the opportunity that life is giving them. They're just done with life. But not in this case, because the Four Cups here is in reverse. So it really talks about somebody that wants to come out of that inactivity, come out of that pessimistic attitude, where they don't want to think anymore, oh, the beautiful things only happen to others, I'm destined to be unlucky in love. They don't want to think like that anymore. The Four of Cups is a card where the person usually focuses on the bad things or on the lost things, on the empty cups, rather than focusing on the beautiful offer that they have right in front of their eyes. So this person finally is waking up on this. Is finally realizing, I do have an opportunity. I just need to hold it with my hands. Okay, so definitely a lot of optimism, and we saw optimism from this main card as well that we saw at the beginning. They want to overcome any obstacles. You just need to be patient, okay? So yes, this person has gone through lots of moments of frustration for sure, because they really are dying to be with you. But ultimately this person has got everything together and has decided, okay, I just need to be mature and patient. The King of Pentacles is a very, very slow energy as well. So they don't mind if they're going to see a tiny little progress every day. They don't mind if they can't catch the price in a second. So we really pass from a very impulsive type of energy, very frustrating type of energy, to a very patient one instead. So this is really beautiful to see, and especially ending with lots of optimism. It's all that you want to see, right? So that's all I'm saying for your reading, guys. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated. I would love to hear from you, and I will answer to each one of you as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate how loyal you are to the channel. I see you, and I see the same subscribers coming back, commenting again. So I really want to thank you, and thank you as well for those of you who have sent me donations. They really filled up my heart with joy. I'm so grateful. So I hope to see you very soon again in the next video. Give me as well some suggestion if there's any specific that you want to see in the next video. Thanks so much again. See you soon. Bye bye, guys. Hi guys, if you chose group number 3 with the pink opal, this is the reading for you. So we're going to start with some oracle messages first, and then we're going to go ahead with the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck reading, So let's put that on a side for now, and let's see what are the messages. There is one handwritten message from a little deck that I wrote months ago, and it says, I'm very sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. I was inexperienced and immature, and at that time I didn't fully comprehend how lucky I was to have you in my life. Wish you can forgive me and give us another chance. Then we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I get you. There are some contradictive energies here. But I think it's because they are thinking to talk with you, heart-to-heart conversation about what they did in the past. They're asking for forgiveness. They know that in the past they had an unrequited love. Like, I don't know how you say that exactly, but like your love was unrequited to them. Yeah, that's the right way. So I feel that that's the reason why this card is showing up, because whatever happened in the past is still affecting your present, and they want to talk about that with you because they possibly never really had a open-hearted conversation regarding what happened between you two and how deeply they might have hurted you and how much they regret that and how much they actually truly appreciate you and how much they wish they could go back in the past and do everything differently. So that's why there is this unrequited love there. There was not enough chemistry, enough love back then, but right now there's a lot of chemistry between you two, and there's a need to connect from the heart, okay, from a place of honesty. So I really think that this person is honestly, genuinely regretting whatever happened and feeling some sorrow for this situation and wanting to reconnect with you. So let's place these cards on the side and see what the cards are saying to us about their true intentions. We already understood a lot, but let's see if we can get more messages. So I'm gonna shuffle in a bit of a different way just because I'm still recovering from my wrist injury and I can't do certain movements. So since I always love to embrace the reverse cards, and you see, like, automatically I want to do certain movements, but I can't go ahead with it since I want to, as I was saying, accept the reverse cards as well. What we're going to do is to divide the deck in a few different decks like this, turn around some of them, so then we have an homogeneous mix of upright and upside down cards, and shuffle again. Make sure, as always, to follow your intuition while listening to this reading because it's a general one, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion might resonate with you, not the rest. So take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. We're gonna get 8 cards. We'll get more if we need, but we're gonna start with the base of an 8 and see. Okay, group number 3. What are your person's true intentions towards you in the near future? Six of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles upright, the Hermit upright, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Chariot in reverse, 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands in reverse, and 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we're gonna go gradually starting from the first 2 cards and then we'll progress slowly towards the end. 6 of Cups is definitely a card of feeling a lot of nostalgia for the past, and so it really makes sense with the vibe of regret that we saw in the oracle messages. They are thinking about the past a lot. They're thinking about what you guys had. They're thinking about what they would do differently if they could. They're thinking about how you're still deeply connected from your heart. They're thinking about the beautiful, genuinely innocent connection that you had. So you guys might even have had some friendship in the past. If you never had a romantic past with this person, they are then thinking about how they treated you as a child when you were kids. Okay, so there's definitely lots of nostalgia there, and it's probably a bit of a sad nostalgia, otherwise the Six of Cups would be a pride. And then we have this Five of Pentacles, so there is again lots of sadness here. They might feel abandoned, rejected, or really sad for having abandoned and rejected you. One or the other, depending on what's your situation. As we saw in the messages, in the oracle messages, it looked like they've abandoned you in the past and they didn't really have full respect for you, and they didn't fully realize how beautiful you were back then, and how lovely you were, and how they should have definitely treated you better, and how they are so upset about the fact that they don't have you in their life right now. So it looked like they might have been treating you poorly in the past, okay? And they are deeply, deeply sorry about that. So again, I see that their true intention is to possibly talk through what happened with you. Okay, in this Five of Pentacles is not just one single unicorn, there are two, and they're supporting each other. So I feel that they still want to come and talk with you and try to ask for forgiveness. Then we have the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So their true intention right now is to spend some time on their own, find their light within themselves, and feel like growing up, getting more mature, and getting to a deeper level of understanding of the situation, and finding within themselves what is it that they can actually share in the time that they will feel, whenever they will feel ready for a relationship. So it is a healthy me time that they're looking for with the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, they're basically putting on aside their tools. They were working hard towards something, and then they realize that they are actually not ready to pursue it towards the end just yet. They need a bit of a pause, a break. Okay, so I feel that their intention right now is to step a bit aside, or if they were already far away from you and distance from you, they're gonna stay there for now for a little bit more. But the Seven of Pentacles in general also talk about being impatient to see things progressing, evolving, and finally seeing the final results of their efforts. So they want to get there, but right now the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, so they just have paused the work in progress for now, because they've realized that there's a deep analysis that they have to do within themselves. They realize that possibly they need to find the joy for life within themselves, because if they do rely on other people to feel happy, they know, they're quite wise, they know that is not a healthy thing to do, and they know that that wouldn't be a healthy base for a relationship. Okay, then we have the Chariot in reverse and the Three of Cups, a pride. So Chariot usually talk about feeling ready for a journey, packing up the suitcase, talk about lots of movement, lots of progress and movement for sure, but in reverse everything is being slow down. Okay, so their intention is to slow everything down, right, and possibly create a foundation of friendship between you two. With these Three of Cups, they still want to cherish your presence, your persona, have a good time with you. Possibly they don't want to dive too deep too soon, or this might as well be talking about introducing you to their friends, introducing you to their family, or for some of you it doesn't resonate with all of you, but they might want to introduce you to polyamory, or to have a sort of a throuple, like just starting a relationship with you and another person. Obviously that would be on the light of the sun. I don't know how you say that, but like that would be with the awareness of everybody. Because a very happy card here, the Three of Cups. It could also be that there might be a third party situation right now that is slowing this process with you. Okay, so they might have had an enlightenment moment. They were with somebody else, and then they started remembering you and realizing how badly they treated you and how good you're doing right now. Possibly they saw you doing so well in social media, and they just realized that they've lost a lot, letting you go. Okay, so, and they've also realized that they have to put on pause whatever work they want to do with you because of this party situation. Doesn't necessarily have to suit all of you. It's just an interpretation that I saw at the end, so it might resonate with some of you, not most of you. Then we have Eight of Wands and Two of Pentacles in reverse. Unfortunately, I see that they are slowing down their communication with you. They want to come towards you, text you messages, calling you, travel towards you, but they have to postpone that for now. They can't do it just yet, okay? Could be because of external condition, could be because of this party situation, could be because they need to be with themselves alone with this hermit mode. That's why I'm saying that the third party situation is for just a portion of you, not all of you, because mainly I see that this person needs some time for themselves. Then, yes, I do see some movements happening, but not immediately. Okay, might take longer time, but there are lovely, beautiful leaves sprouting on these wands. So for sure, there is something better to come. There's something worth waiting for, but it will take some time. And Two of Pentacles is in reverse, which means this person will eventually make their choice, will eventually come out of their indecision, will eventually come out of the hermit mode. Okay, I see that they might actually be juggling right now between one situation and another, so it is not to exclude the possibility of a third party situation, especially if you're aware of that. If you're aware that there was somebody important to them, meaningful. But you see, one boat seems much more distant than the other one. So it looks like this person with the Two of Pentacles, it's easily going to take their choice not far away in the future. Okay? And then once they make their choice, they will come. And there will be a lot of fast movement for sure. I'm going to get another extra couple of cards for you guys. What were the other messages? Heart-to-heart conversation and chemistry. Yeah. What are their true intentions for you guys? Two of Swords. Yeah. Right now, they're in need of extra time. There's an important decision that they need to make, and they definitely need more time. So it really suits with the third party situation, but it also simply would mean that they actually are taking this seriously. Okay, they do. I feel that this heart-to-heart conversation is gonna be a serious one. There is sincere chemistry between you two, and they want to figure out if anything bigger than that is going to grow between you two. I feel that there are genuine feelings for you, but right now possibly you popped in their life out of nowhere, in a moment where they didn't expect you and they're not fully ready for this, and possibly they were involved in something else. Okay, but let me see, what's the second card? We have Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So yes, they're thinking about growing something big with you. They're picturing you into their future life, into their future home, having a family together, creating something stable, creating a strong community. Like they see you as a culminating of their dreams, and they feel as if they want to provide anything for you to make you happy. They want to create happiness between you two, but it's in reverse, this Ten of Pentacles, which means it can't happen just yet. Okay, it needs more time to happen. There's a slow energy to this. Pentacles in general are slow. So it talks about taking a coin on a side on the piggy bank every single day, with the wish to transform it into something bigger in the next 10 years, for example. But with the fact that it's in reverse, it's slowed down even more. Okay, but I do see that with these Two of Pentacles, they're gonna come out of this indecision. So the Two of Swords really simply just clarified what were we talking about, because I thought there was a choice to be made, and indeed there is. This clarified, so just confirmed the thought that I had. Okay, they're taking this seriously. So if there is a big decision that they need to make, they want to take enough time to make it. They don't want to be impulsive. They look like a very responsible person. Okay, so yes, it will definitely take time, and it's all up to you if you want to wait, if you want to do something else meantime, if you want to pick up the phone, talk to them and see what's going on right now, wanting to know the truth. Everything is up to you. I really cannot tell you what to do in this situation. This is simply representing the present energies, and they might change as well. Currently I see that this person, yes, it is thinking about you. Although there are some impossibilities, there's something that they are involved in, where there's not space in this moment for you just yet. But they are thinking about creating something stable with you eventually. They're thinking about coming forward, traveling towards you, possibly growing with you, creating something important. Okay, so that's beautiful. I really hope that it has helped you and that has resonated with you. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to receive your messages, and I'll answer to each one of you as soon as I can. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world for me. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. For the rest, thank you so much guys for being so loyal to the channel. I really do appreciate you. I do see you. I see the same subscribers coming back and commenting as well. I do recognize you, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you as well for the beautiful donation that I've received so far. They truly enlighten my day, make me so happy. So thank you, really. And I really hope to see you very soon in the next video. Feel free to participate to the polls from time to time, to let me know what's your opinion about next video's topic. And even if I don't do a poll, just write down in the comments below what is your wish for the next video, okay? And I'll definitely listen to you, okay? Thanks so much again. See you really soon. Bye bye guys. Hi guys, if you chose group number 4 with the pink Tormaline, this is the reading for you. So I'm gonna first read for you some of the oracle messages that I got from the Romance Angel cards, as well as from my handwritten deck that I wrote a few months ago. So this is gonna be the first thing I'm doing. It flatters me, the idea that you might be interested in me, but I'm scared that once you get to know me better, you might get very disappointed. I don't feel worthy of you. Okay. So definitely this person is perceiving that you have interest in them, that you like them for in a way or another. But they are scared to bring that forward, because they're scared that once you get to know them, you won't like them. Okay, so let's see what the Romance Angel cards are saying. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I cannot believe that you got true love and soulmate together. This is a really big sign, in my opinion. And I believe that this forgiving and learning is about them having the intention to forgive themselves for having those thoughts. Because clearly there's no much self-love in this situation. They are very critic toward themselves, and they believe that they are unlovable, that anybody that would ever find out who they truly are, they will turn their back on them. So clearly I feel that this is a lot of learning about themselves, learning what it is beautiful about themselves, what it is worth sharing, and forgiving themselves. And regarding true love and soulmate, I really feel that this is how they perceive this connection. This is their true intention, to find true love, and with you possibly, because they consider you their soulmate. Because this is really strong, guys. So let me have a look at the tarot cards and see if we can go more in depth with this reading and find out more elements that are useful. I know you probably haven't seen my hand on my hands in the intro. I'm just recording this day after, because yesterday the light was just too dark eventually. The sunset came and I didn't have enough light for you guys. So I can't shuffle properly like I usually do. So what I do is I'm going to divide the deck in a few little ones like this. Turn some of them around so that we have a homogeneous mix of reverse cards and upright cards as well. So as usual, take this as a general reading. So follow your intuition, do what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading, because it may resonate with some of you and not all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you but not the rest. So it's very important that you are super picky while listening to this reading. So let's see what are your person's true intentions for you, with you, in the near future, Pink Tormaline. Okay, so we're gonna get about 8 cards, and then we'll see if we need any extra. So we have the 9 of Wands upright, the King of Wands in reversed, slightly bright, let me just adjust the light there, 6 of Pentacles in reversed, Queen of Wands in reversed, 7 of Swords upright, the Lovers in reverse, the High Priestess, and then we got the 8 of Swords upright. Okay, so let's read the card from this side a couple at a time, and then we slowly progress towards the rest. So we have the 9 of Wands upright and the King of Wands in reverse. The 9 of Wands definitely talk about somebody that has their barrier between them and the world. Somebody that has suffered in the past, and that is having a lot of self-defense mechanism to protect themselves from getting hurt again. Okay, so definitely this person is on a defensive mood and is not letting love in very easily. And we saw that they are really scared for people to get to know them because they might get disappointed. So it's very suiting, like it suits the reading very much, this card. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse really speak about a low self-confidence. Okay, they don't believe that they will be ever able to be in control or something. They don't believe that they are attractive, because there's a lot of passion and attractiveness in the Wands suit in general. And if they have a goal, they won't pursue it very easily. They are very stuck. Their energies is very stuck. So they just sit there and wait for things to happen eventually, but they don't take much action. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So this person feels really, really stuck. And then we got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands as well in reverse. When the Six of Pentacles is upright, it talks about an equal give and take. So there's an equal sharing. Both the people are taking care of each other in an equal way, and they try to find a balance. They try to support each other in a balanced way. When the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, it means that this person actually believe that they don't have enough to give you, they don't have enough to provide you, or they feel that they won't be able to share the same interest in an equal way. They're afraid that you will give them too much attention that they will ever be able to give to you, for example, or that you will give them much more love than they will ever be able to give to you. So they really feel that there is an imbalance within themselves. And then we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So it really seemed that for now his intentions are still pretty much stuck, because I don't see any interest in changing the situation as of yet, reading these first 4 cards. With this Queen of Wands in reverse as well, it seems like they have a person as on a pedestal. They're really admiring you. They really love so many things about your persona. You're probably a very creative person, very attached to nature as well, very caring, very passionate in general. And they love all of this about you, and you're probably also very happy person, always full of energy, always how do you say, free to go on a trip impulsively. If anybody invites you to do something, you're always there saying, yes, I'm coming with you. So you're full of life, and they do appreciate you. But with the fact that the Queen of Wands is in reverse, it seems like they see you as a faraway goal. They see you unreachable, I feel here. There could also be some antagonist woman figure or feminine figure in their life that is probably making them believe that they don't have enough to give. So maybe they've been growing up in a family where their parents, and I'm just seeing now there's this Queen of Wands and King of Wands in reverse. So it could be that their parents maybe have been very strict about them, or maybe very scared about them experiencing the world. So possibly they have been contained this person within the walls, the safe walls of their house, and they, whenever he or she had an impulse to do something fun, they might have blocked that. So I see that there could have been an antagonist here for sure. Or another interpretation is that this is a soulmate connection. Queen of Wands and King of Wands are made to be together, but with the fact that they are in reverse, it feels like they can't reach each other just yet. They can't start this relationship just yet, because of this self-mechanism defense, and because of certain inequality that it's happening between you two. So it kind of feels like it's not, the time is not right just yet, but the foundation is there. Then we got the Seven of Swords upright and the Lovers. It feels like, I'm really sorry to say, but it feels like for now this person's intention is to run away at night silently when nobody else realizes. So they might actually disappear for a while, like come out of the radius, I don't know if you say that, like just not being in touch with you anymore, and possibly not even explaining you why. The Seven of Swords is like the thief, a card, so they're not being fully sincere, okay? And they might not even come back and apologize. They might just vanish and give their back to this twin flame connection that we have here with the Lovers. They might just not look at it in the face, they don't feel ready to face that beautiful connection for sure. You see in this that both unicorns are facing each other, one in front of the other. They look at each other in the eyes, and it's something that probably this person is not ready to do, because they can't be honest with you fully, or they can't be honest with themselves. Okay, so unfortunately this is how I'm seeing the developing of the situation for the near future. Then let's see, we have the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords upright. Yeah, at least the High Priestess is there because it needs to enlighten this person. It needs to enlighten. So there could be some figure in this person's life that is gonna make them understand that the only thing that is blocking them from experiencing true love is their own thoughts, their own mental blocks. Okay, so this could be a person, or could be a book, or could be their inner self awakening and just finally telling them, look, you need to do something about this. Okay, you are free. You think you're blocked, you think you're trapped, but you're not. So finally I see that they will have this understanding, or at least this is their intention. Maybe their intention is to talk with a psychotherapist or a mentor of any sort, a healer, and just try to understand what is blocking them. So at least I'm seeing that, yes, you know, when before I mentioned I don't see any interest to grow or change or be better or come out of this mood, defensive mood, I was wrong, because I haven't fully analyzed the last cards, because I like to go gradually. So yeah, now I'm taking those words back. Finally, in the end, I see that there is a bit of an intention here to actually get better, and having a 360 degrees vision about what's happening between you two, instead of being stuck in their own vision, which is very negative and pessimistic. And so at least that. I'm gonna get another couple of cards for you guys and see what's the intention after that. So we have, oh, that's beautiful, 4 Wands and Page of Pentacles. Okay, the energy is still a little bit slowed down. It could be that this person is much younger than you, or simply immature, or doesn't have much experience in love matters in general. So I see that this person will want at some point to make an offer towards you, but it will be very slow. The Pentacles are slow in general, but when it's in reverse, it's even slower than that. Okay, or they might come out, their offer might come out a little bit unrealistic or immature, you know. But definitely their intention is to create some solid foundation here with the 4 of Wands. You see there's a beautiful meeting, they're finally close again. This is an upright card. It's like they're exchanging their little trees. It's like they're exchanging resources. They're decided to live together. The 4 of Wands, you see with this 11-11, it's again a twin flame connection. It also talk about possibly moving in together or creating a safe home for the two of you. So definitely their intention is to create some solid foundation for the next adventure to come. And they might be actually simply coming with this offer very shyly. It doesn't have to be unrealistic offer. It could be simply that they come to you very shyly, alright? But at least what I'm saying is that they will come forward. They will come out. They will see the light at the end of the tunnel. So that's beautiful. That being said, always follow your intuition. If you've been waiting already a long time, if you've been patient a long time already, if you haven't seen any progress, please don't stay around and wait for this person. I mean, always do whatever you feel like doing. I'm not here to tell you what to do, of course, but to me it's very important that in general, even when the situation looks good, we shouldn't wait around. Just keep doing your life and accept the people that are coming in your life, and then you will figure it out eventually. Okay, so but what I'm seeing here is pretty positive. This person is definitely going through some growing. That's simply it. Everybody has been going through moments of having low self-confidence and feeling unlovable, feeling like they don't have enough to provide for the other person, feeling like the other person is on a pedestal, unreachable. everybody has gone through that. It really sounds like this person might have been, for most of you, an adolescent or in the early 20s that hasn't experienced much love, doesn't even know what love feels like, and they just run away because they've never experienced and they're a bit scared. But they're a good person because they don't want to hurt you, they don't want to disappoint you. But I do see that there is a prospect of true love here. So I don't know, if you feel like being patient, I feel that this could be actually bringing to something. But again, live your life. You know, things could come whenever you least expect them. That has always happened. So meantime, don't be miserable, because the waiting can be actually much longer than you think. So keep nourishing yourself, your passions, your friends, your connection, and whenever this will happen, you know, at the right time. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'm really enjoying doing this reading for you. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated with you. I would love to hear, and I will answer to each one of your comments as soon as I can. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And there's also the notification bell if you want to be notified every time that I publish a new video, which will happen about once per week, generally towards the weekend. Okay, so by Sunday you should expect a new video. And but if you want to be fully sure, just hit the notification bell. And I really wish to see you very soon in the next video. Feel free to participate to the polls if you want to tell me what is your opinion regarding next video's topic. And even if I don't make any poll, just pop down your idea in the comments below and I will definitely listen to you. And thank you so much, especially for those of you who have sent some donation. I'm so truly grateful. You guys made me so happy. I really truly did not expect it, and thank you so much for your appreciation. Okay, see you very soon. Stay safe. Bye bye, guys.